And yellow, if you were an antagonist, you most certainly are not anymore. Do I take the 10 cap, guys, or do I card block orange? Hey, guys, they better be quick. What? I can just chill. Cap run. Oh. Hello, fellow noobs. It's a noob no more here, looking to grow the community. This time we're just playing some good old-fashioned classic caps. Haven't filtered for rank. Let's hope we get some good caps. I'm looking for somewhere around... Oh, I don't have any good caps. Oh. Wish everybody good luck. Ooh, what do you reckon, Tim? This could be ugly. Yellow takes a good cap. I really don't like any of my caps. Okay, red takes Australia. No Aussie, no win. You want me to cap in here now, sir? I'll pass, thank you. All right, let's see if blue... I should go here. I'm a bit worried they'll go here. Where did they go? They went there. All right. I'll go here then. Okay. The only thing I can think of is the 2 in Europe. Yeah, we're on the same page, Tim. So I didn't get any caps around here. And again, we've got a very restrictive blizzard in Ukraine. Where are the other blizzards? A very uneventful blizzard here. And then another uneventful blizzard here. White goes for that. Okay. I'm not loving my cap positions. I'm not going to lie. This could be an interesting game. Let's see how we go. All right. First stage. Get your cap as big as possible. So I'm going to bring this 5 up into my cap, assuming blue doesn't smack it first. I mean, I couldn't take these 3s. I couldn't take down here. I couldn't take that one, obviously. And I didn't want a kissing cap here. So that was my only choice. Honestly, before anyone took their caps, I think this was my best choice anyway. Oh no, they're going to break white's bonus, are they? Okay. So one thing I do try and do during these games, it helps pass the time amongst other things, is try and guess the ranks of the players. I think we can safely put red down as novice or beginner. What do you think, chat? Red, orange, blue, black, and white. White's already showing themselves to be a bit of a noob as well, so I'm going to put them down as a beginner. Okay, this could be good. I might have a trading zone here with orange. Okay, that's not a bad thing. They're giving me cards potentially there. Red's a novice. Yeah, I've got them down as novice beginner. Black's me, of course. Now, do they leave 5 there? That's the question. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and show some good faith to blue here, right? I'm not gonna break them again. I'm gonna let someone else do it, and that way, blue knows that I'm not targeting them. I'm not really stopping them from having a bonus. All should be okay with blue. Black is a bot. All right, but I have to be applying my checklist here, guys. It's just that no one's really low on troops. So you need to wait for the sets to get big enough to do something. The sets are only up at 25. So if I could get to red cheaply, for example, it could be worth eliminating them for their cards. But this blue 21 is really choking up the board, guys. Okay, so it doesn't look like yellow's trying to roll my cap. And it looks like yellow's going to eliminate red. They only lose 19 on the 12. That's not bad. And we say farewell to Shirley Lai, who took on a silly roll over here. It wasn't even an 100% roll. Instead of keeping their cap nice and strong. And they pay the price. Now the question is, yellow is going to sit on 5 cards. Yellow's going to sit on 5 cards, guys. If there was a way for me to progress the game by eliminating yellow, 50 troops for 5 cards, yeah, I reckon I'd do that. It looks like someone else is going to beat me to it. Please feed this kill. Are they just taking the cap? Or are they going to try and eliminate yellow? If they're going to try and eliminate yellow, they should go down through Japan first and then come up. Have they forgotten about this 24, guys? Have they forgotten about the 24? Okay, so this was not great pathing from orange. Are they going to go through blues? Are they going to go through blues 21? Sir, you're not going to have enough. You are not going to have enough. And they don't even take out this. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. All right, so blue should definitely be eliminating yellow for their cards. And in fact, it still might be worth it for me to do it, by the way, guys. It still might be worth it for me to do it. I'm hoping that they take this cap and then fortify the 21 up. That's what I'm hoping happens. Fortify the 21 up. Please, fortify the 21 up. Okay, then. Well, that's a bit silly.
I want that son of a bitch dead. I want you to get this fuck where he breathes. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ashes.
And yellow, if you were an antagonist, you most certainly are not anymore. And these guys not going for these kills makes me think that this board isn't necessarily the strongest. Now, I may as well take this cap up here because this would really help me out, right? Okay, that's fine. South Africa or Siam? Probably get rid of Siam. And I'm just going to take this strategically important cap, guys. Trying to move slowly. And then I'll just move this 4 up there for now. Okay. It wasn't worth killing anyone else, so I did think about killing blue, but they've got 46 on cap and another 7 on cap, on 53 on cap. That could have cost me over 100. That doesn't make sense for that few cards, guys. And I'm now in a much more comfortable spot. I've got a Europe bonus, but again, I don't think that matters. Now, who do I want to eliminate next? White's got 48 on cap. Blue's got 53 on cap. Orange has 35. Make that 42. So it's not worth it for cards to eliminate anybody. I mean, I could take a third cap up here. Ooh, is this aimed at orange? Is this aimed at orange, guys? I don't think so. I don't know why they added to the 11. All right. Interesting. Ooh, are they going to try and card block orange? So a card block on orange now is a pretty obvious play. Do I do it now? I don't know. Not really worth it just yet. Okay, and someone's going to try and go for that 10 cap. I don't really need that 10 cap. I don't want to have to split myself across all these caps. I want to leave this open, so I'm going to start trading up here with white maybe. All right, so I can card block orange. That could be the next move. Who's the best player here? It's not white. Orange left 2 empty caps and put themselves in a really bad cap position. Blue, not so sure about. I mean, maybe I take that 10 cap now. I mean, do I take the 10 cap? Do I take the 10 cap, guys? Or do I card block orange? Which one progresses the game the most? Okay. I think I'm going to take the cap, guys. I don't normally do this. Oh, I only lost 10. That's good. $269 caps. And a 90 cap. How does taking the cap progress the game? Because I can card block blue. Okay, 65 troops a turn, guys. Oh, man, if they take this 69 cap, then it'll definitely be the wrong decision. Maybe that wasn't the right decision. I needed to keep my cap strong. 140. Oh, dear. I mean, it's not a 100% roll. And they'd be out next, right? Okay, cool. Cool. White and I can trade for a while. It is easy to card block orange, I agree. It's a good question, though. What progressed the game more there? Getting that cap or card blocking orange? Seven there. Okay. All right, what does blue do in retaliation, guys? Do they break my bonus? 70 troops. Do they go for that cap? Nope. They break my bonus. I'm okay with that. I'm not really worried about the bonuses at this point, guys. All right. I'm a bit worried about this cap. I'm just going to put it all there. And I'm happy to take that one. But splitting myself across 3 caps It's a bit tense, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't normally like doing this. I don't normally like doing this because I'm very thin across those 3 caps. And I could easily lose one of these positions. Like if white has a trade here, they might be able to take one of these caps. But as Cool Tim says, I think this is going to be important. This is going to be important later on, I believe, guys. Okay, so he doesn't break my bonus again. All right, so he's not that angry. Okay. Now I don't quite have enough on my caps to be card blocking. So I'm gonna not card block. I'm gonna ruin some of these caps though. I'm not opening up this capital. And I'm gonna put these there and the rest there. And this way, white still has to open me up. I mean, I could card block white as well, except white then comes out here and potentially rolls his cap. So I don't want them to do that either. Yeah, if white trades here, I'm in trouble, and I don't have a set. And orange card skips again. Blue is still offline, guys. You can see that just here. And now that they're offline, the bot still takes a third of its turn to realize that it wants to trade in. And it gets 115. And it adds some there. Okay. I don't hate that. That now stops this cap from coming out. So that helps me. That helps me a lot. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. So if I add all of them here, what happens? 304? It doesn't have enough. Do I want to split across 4 caps? Do I split across 4 caps? Okay, so white's now blocked off. I'm going to take some from this cap and put them there. Oh, no! Oh, shit, I took way too long. Okay, well, that didn't quite work. The white player gets 125 troops. Oh, that was such a dumb move. What am I doing? I knew what I was trying to do, and I took way too long just thinking about what the right number here was, guys. If it rolls this cap, I'm not going to be happy. Because it's going to roll a 36 straight after. Okay. That's good. That's good for me. Okay, it's trying to split the 525. That might have helped me. That might have helped me. I don't mind that. It could still roll me, guys. Especially if orange puts something here. He can't really afford to take this cap, guys. Oh, that looks like a bot as well. All right, it's me versus white. We've got a 1v1. So we just card block white. They're on 3 cards. Let's make sure my cap doesn't get rolled first, because if that cap gets rolled, I could be in trouble. All right, +3. Oh, orange bot. Leave some on cap. Now, it should actually take this territory first and split. I might actually be okay. Oh, no, don't. But it'll hit it with the 5. Oh, no, it doesn't. Good. Yes! Okay, it loses 100 troops. Okay, good. Okay, so this is Operation Card Block White, guys. Operation Card Block White. What's the best way to do this? I need to be a bit quicker than last turn. Okay. Operation Card Block White in place. Do I have a set? Asks Tim. I do have a trade. If I could have eliminated orange potentially. 8 there. They're going to fortify. Are they fortifying any off? $46. Well, that's not enough, sir. That's not enough. That's not going to be enough. All right, what does the orange bot do? If they don't trade, well, never mind. They traded. They traded. We're going to see some bot on bot action here. I just need a cheap card, which will be this one, and then put a bunch here. I don't even need to trade right now, to be honest. Quite happy for the bots to take each other out. Oh no, my bonus. My bonus. And the bot comes out. Okie dokie. Alright, blue's turn. What do? They could have a trade here, guys. But this cap isn't under threat with a trade. I've just got to keep card blocking white. That is my number 1, 2, and 3 priority here, guys. The bots are walking off cap. $234. It's going to smack into this bot, which is great to see. Oh, is blue back? Blue's back, guys. Blue is back. 125 for 2 cards. Oh no, he's card blocking them. Okay. Blue is back, guys. Oh no, the card block is off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better shore up my caps. I can still eliminate orange for 2 cards. I'm not going to do that. Put it on there, and then I'm going to put, say, 70 here. And then I can put, that'll make that 230. Put another 10 here.
We have a problem.
Okay. Whew. All right. It was at this moment he realized that he effed up. Yeah. Anyway, we stopped white from getting a card. So we're now a good couple of 100 troops up. But I'm 2 cards, well, 3 cards behind as it so happens. All right, how much does he leave there?
May the force be with you.
May the force be with me, absolutely. All right, so we go back to the game plan of shoring up caps. I could potentially think about eliminating orange here on 3 cards. We'll see if blue takes them out of Australia or if they fortify that cap. If blue's really smart here, guys, if blue's really smart, they don't kill the bot. Blue gets rid of orange and Aussie. I think so. I don't think they're good enough to know not to. But we'll see. All right, and they've only got 1 trade. Now, I don't trade in turn, guys. I don't trade in turn if I kill this bot. I don't trade in turn. All right, they are doing the Digibot farm card farm strat. Oh. Yeah, I think it's too expensive now, I agree. All right, let's just move quickly. This cat's the smallest. Didn't leave myself a 1 to take, which was not ideal. Only lose 1 troop though, that's pretty handy. And then I think this is the one most at the risk, this 3 rather than this 3. Now I get another gun. Do I have a wild in there? I do not. Let's see. Does white streak out across the board now? That's it. Okay, well we can card block white now if you want, blue. If you don't take that. That to me says that white doesn't know what they're doing, right? They had cheap cards here. They just wanted to break blue's bonus. They just wanted to break blue's bonus. Now let's do some maths. There's 109 here and I've got to get through 40, which could cost me 80. It's going to cost me 190 troops to get 145 back. I think it's worth it to progress the game. Let's see what blue does. I won't try and keep the Australia cap. Have I got enough, by the way? Have I got enough? I'm not sure I do. Let's go for it, guys. Let's try and progress the game before this bot sets in, okay? Okay. And I get the clock reset, which helps. Irkutsk, Indonesia. Indonesia's pretty good. All right. So I need to really bolster up this cap. And I'll just leave a punitive amount down there. Make it, oh. I'm not worried about this cap. All right. Let the bot hit blue? No, it doesn't progress the game quickly enough, guys. I've got to set on 4, of course, with the guns. All right, now we start thinking about card blocks, people. I've got more troops than everyone. All right, does white come and take this cap now? No, they don't try and take this cap. This is just a bit of a landmine. I don't really want to keep it. Okay, so who can I card block most readily? That's the question. 158 does go for Australia. Loses 33. They lose. They have a worse roll on my 8 off cap in terms of a percentage of the troops that it hits. Oh, they're going to run out of time. And they don't fortify. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. What does blue do now? They don't have a trade. They do have a trade. Uh-oh. Don't open up the cap, you fool. Why did he open up the cap? Did he honestly just take the Africa bonus, guys? Where's this going, guys? Where is this going? I have no idea where this is going. Okay. Okay. All right, so I've got troops. Do I take this cap, guys? Do I take this cap and trap the 106 troops from white in there? It would open. He'd be open. Okay, well, I'm definitely trading. I need to shore up some caps. Take. I'd be kind of doing it for the lols as a bit of a punishment, but I don't think I need to do anything silly here, guys. All right, card blocking blue is possible, but I don't want to declare my intentions just yet, guys. $60. $60. What do I want to do here, guys? I'll just take this. Okay. All right. So again, I've just got to get my caps big enough to be able to do something. So I have to be patient again. Sorry if everyone thinks this is slowing it down. Yeah, I've got a massive lead on everyone now. And more importantly, I've got the best caps, I believe. Blue's an easy card block. White's an easy card block. What? Lights on 4 cards. What? What? Oh my goodness. What do I do here, guys? Oh my goodness. Is white going for second? Is white going for second? Where are you going? Are you opening up my caps? This guy's awesome. They're going to run out of time before they get this cap, I believe. Or we'll get the bonus. They'll get the cap. It looks like they're going to get the cap. No, it doesn't. They're going to run out of time, aren't they, guys? They better be quick. What? I don't want these caps with all these stacks next to them. I can just chill. Cap run. Oh. 401. I need. Okay. That's cap run. Good game. Well played, ladies and gentlemen. No cap is the winner. Well, let's see, guys, if was anyone here above beginner, do we think? I'm not convinced there was anyone here above beginner. Let's have a quick look. Beginner, novice, novice, beginner, beginner. Well, we picked it. We know how to pick them. But before people go, everybody's favourite part, it's time for the spreadsheet. I know, you know, people ask me for this all the time. All the YouTube comments say, can you please keep up the spreadsheet? You know, it's our favourite part of the stream. No one's ever said that once, just for the record. So we got first. I'm not sure. I'm not even really aiming for anything at the moment, guys. I believe it was 3 beginners and 2 novices. So it's not going to be, this will be one of the lowest ranked lobbies that I've ever had. Somewhere halfway between novice and beginner. And my win percentage for prog caps goes up to 79%. So, yeah, 71 wins out of 90 games. So, yeah, not the highest skill game ever, but I thought it was an enjoyable one. You got to see some concepts applied there, like when to cap run, when to eliminate players, when to go for strategically important caps, and when to chill out and wait for yourself to get big enough to do something. And I think all of those were exhibited in this game. So I hope you enjoyed. Well, if you enjoyed this, please give us a follow on, or a subscribe, I should say, on YouTube. Just click on the dude over there. If you click on that button, that's all you have to do to subscribe. Otherwise, you can watch this video up here. And otherwise, if you don't want to do it or you don't find this entertaining, you don't have to do any of that, of course. But I am trying to grow the channel and the community. That's my main objective. I hope you enjoyed it.